Hey guys, it's Josh here bringing you guys another tutorial on how to get the maximum FPS, the smoothest gameplay possible, and all around the best experience while playing Fortnite in Season 2. There will be more than likely be a long video, so please have patience as I will be explaining things thoroughly and going in depth of what everything does. Let's dive deep into the video. I don't want to hold you for too long. Step 1, watch this video by Xanderbots. I have no affiliation to him. This video is just super helpful. Link is in description. I know, this may seem like a bad place to start, but this will give you the most and best effect of them all. This video is roughly 40 minutes long and takes about an hour and a half to complete from start to finish. This has been proven to give the most RAM available and decrease CPU usage, so this will make your game feel smoother overall. I don't have much to say about this one, but keep in mind that I have no way to access the Microsoft Xbox companion app to talk to my friends in party chat on the PC. But if you don't care about things like that, this will be the most useful of them all. On to the next step. Step 2, copy my NVIDIA control panel settings. Enable G-Sync if you have a monitor capable. I'll show you guys how to do that now. Set up G-Sync. I'm not going to apply these changes because I didn't actually change anything. And then you would enable G-Sync if you have a G-Sync enabled monitor, enable full screen mode, enable settings for the display model, and you'll hit apply. I don't need to do that because I already did that. And then I'll show you guys the settings that you want to be copying right now once this loads. And then I'll zoom in for you here so you can take a good look at the settings. Pause the video if you need to. You just want to copy these settings. The most important ones are going to be low latency mode. This one should be on and not on ultra. Most people will be putting it on ultra, but is not necessary in this case. Ultra does indeed increase input lag, and it is very noticeable, at least to me, so only put it on. G-Sync compatible, you want to turn this on if you're using G-Sync. If you have G-Sync, and vertical sync you want to turn to off as well. And those are the most important settings in your NVIDIA control panel. Let's move on to the next step. Step 3, download timer resolutioner. Great for releasing RAM and having the least amount of delay on your mouse. Link is in description. All you have to do is double click, set timer resolution, hit maximum, and then minimize, and just use that while you're playing your game. On to the next step. Step 4, use these in-game settings. My FPS is actually capped at 237, not 60. There's a bug where if you limit your FPS in the game files, it will display as 60. I will be showing you how to do this later, and I will explain why this is important. Make sure you're on full screen, obviously, as well as 1920 by 1080 or whatever your maximum resolution is. I keep my brightness at 100. Future Nope at 5 so I can help see and storm a little better. Use the lowest display setting possible so you can get the maximum amount of FPS. View distance can be changed to far if you would like. I personally don't, as well as textures to epic because they do not affect your performance nearly as much. Those are completely up to you. Obviously you want VSync off, very important because it will mess up your frames. Motion blur off, of course, and I'm currently using DirectX version, beta 12. DirectX version is debatable, of course. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference for me either way, but I'm personally just using the 12 because, just for giggles. Multi-threading, if you have a Ryzen CPU like me, that you can take advantage of the multi-threading. And then we'll go to sound settings. You want to change your sound quality to low. High will affect your game and do stutters. Just use these settings and you will get better performance. On to the next step. Step 5. Hit Windows plus R, your Windows key plus R, and then type % app data %. I will also make a copy of this in the description. Hit enter. At the top, hit app data, local, Fortnite game, saved, config, Windows client. Then I have game user settings here. You may have something else, but we will just double click on this. I did a tutorial that optimized my game for me and gave me these extra options. The link will be in the description for that if you want this specific layout. Anyways, double click, scroll down till you see frame rate limit. Yours will probably be more towards the top, but I'm gonna keep going down until I find it. And right here. So once you find frame rate limit, set it to -3 of whatever your maximum monitor's refresh rate is. Mine is 240, so I set it at 237. Without going into too much detail about this helps the game with in-game stutters and eliminates the need for VSync, therefore less input delay. Also look for display gamma and set that to 0, or 1 rather, display gamma 1.0000. Hit save, file, save, and then if you guys want to, you could right click, in this case game user settings, properties, and then turn it on read only and apply so nothing else gets changed and so the game can't override your settings. On to the next step. Step 6. This may have been in the video I supplied in the first step, but this will help as well. Open up your file explorer, hit this PC, go to your local disk. In this case, mine is the C drive, program files, Epic Games, Fortnite, Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and then scroll all the way down to you see Fortnite client-win64-shipping.exe. Right click, properties, go to compatibility, check disable full screen optimizations. Make sure this is unchecked as well. Go to change high DPI settings. Check the override high DPI scaling behavior and change that to application. Hit OK, hit apply, hit OK. It's already done for me. Fortnite launcher, do it for that as well. And then we'll move on to the next step. The final step would be to subscribe to my channel if this helped you. You could do that by visiting my channel, hitting subscribe. I would ask that you please drop a like if you enjoyed, share to all your friends, family, grandma, person you pass on the street, you know, whatever works. I am a streamer as well, so please drop a follow on my Twitch. My username is Timmy10inch, one word. The name is referring to my ponytail length in hair. It's not to what you're thinking of, you creep. I am starting to stream and I'm streaming daily. I don't have a set schedule yet, but please drop a follow. And thanks guys, until next time. I really hope that I helped you guys, and yeah, we'll see ya. Bye bye.